long, I'll be talking about the day 1 and day 2 of residential stay reflection. So for the first question, what matters most to me will be the attitude, because I might be unique among all my group members. For the second question will be what most impacted on me will be the behavior due to my roommate snoring causing some disturbance. For question 3, what am I looking forward to regarding interaction with my flatmates will be learning about each other's culture or religion. For question 4, concerns regarding interaction with my flatmates will be dealing with one another's habits.
Hi, my name is Shairan. Okay. So for the first question, so what element matter most to me? So basically it's religion, because right now for the Muslims the month of Ramadan, so you must fast for the whole month. So basically I'm used to fasting with my family members, but here might be fasting alone since all my roommates are Muslims. So for the second question, so which identity impacts the apartment group? So I would say it's my bathing time. So basically I would take quite a long time to bathe, like around 20 to 30 minutes. So it affects the person who wants to shower next. So the third question is, why am I looking forward to interacting with the flatmates? So I'm looking forward to find out what are their hobbies and interests, like what do they do in their free time. So for the last question, what are my concerns regarding interaction is that you might have some conflicting interests, like it might be supporting my rival team in sports, so there might be some conflicts. Yeah, thank you.
Hi, I'm Ram. I'm doing a reflection about day 1 and day 2 about the residential stay. The identity which I think mattered the most during the residential stay would be like race, because I feel comfortable talking like the same mother tongue of people, like Indian language. And coming to the second point, elements of identity which I think most impact on the apartment group is like sleeping habits. Like each person has different body clock, and we might like talk loud and like disturb others, so that we like impact to other person. Coming to the third point, looking forward regarding the interaction is like basically like smokers, like we smoke together, like maybe outside, we like can make easy like conversation from smoking. Yeah, that's my point. For the fourth one, the concerns regarding about interaction with my flatmates would be like make it a friendly move, like just talk like saying like okay, where you from, or like where do you stay, and like no need to feel like shy or embarrassed about like being like just us, like we're staying here for 3 to 4 days, so like we just share things lah and make ourselves comfortable and talk here. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Jeremiah, and I'll be doing the reflection about the day 1, day 2 video. Okay. So for first question is, what's ever identity that will matter to me the most is the race. Like we stay with, you got Indian, got Chinese, got Malay, all the different races all come together. Then what I think about it is like, was like weird. I never stayed with a Malay or Indian guy before. So yeah. Then the most impact for the apartment would be my lifestyle, my sleeping lifestyle, like I sleep late, all this, and then maybe will affect other people. I talk loudly or watch video or what. Then for the third question is looking forward to interacting your flatmate, getting to know more about them. Can meet new friends. Yeah. Then my fourth is concern regarding the interaction. Like if let's say you talk, then suddenly you all don't know talk about what, then you're awkward down there, all quiet. So yeah.
I'll be talking about basically it's a reflection. So which element of my identity do you think it will matter most to me is that I feel that it is my culture and the way I do things around people that I don't know. I feel that I'm very, very awkward. So secondly, my elements of my identity which will most impact on my apartment group is that I feel that I am quite antisocial when it comes to people that I don't know. So I'm afraid that might be a thing that will cause us to not know each other well. So for thirdly, what am I looking forward to regarding interaction with my flatmates? I'm looking forward to hopefully to share our life experiences and our cultural differences in a way that we can understand each other better. And lastly, one of my concerns regarding interaction is that I'm afraid that we won't have any similar topics after we're done talking about our cultures and life. And yes, that would be it for my pre-residential stay.
Today I'll be doing the post-residential video reflection for day 3 and day 4. So to go on, the first question, elements of my identity were most different from those of my groupmates is the way we express ourselves, like how we talk to each other, how we use how our tones are different to talking to one another. So the second question will be elements of my identity cause conflict among members. I don't have conflict among my groupmates because I think they are a bunch of good people. So I'll be talking about how we bond, like how did we manage to bond together. So let's say we start to talk about what is common among us, making us feel comfortable to communicate with one another. So maybe we have same hobby like basketball or soccer, or the club that we support are common, so we can talk about their what they have achieved and some common things we know.
Okay, so now we're talking about the post-residential state. So which elements of my identity were most different from other members? So I would say it's my daily morning habit. So basically, it's different from everyone. So basically, some people like they wake up, they straight away go shower, then maybe they slack a bit or go class. For me, I will wake up, I will lie down, play my phone, watch video, maybe around 50 minutes to 1 hour, then I will shower and rush to class. Okay, so for the second question, I would say I have no conflict amongst my team members. So we are all very cooperative with each other, and there are no conflicts. So how did we manage to bond here? So I would say we managed to pull through by talking with each other about our common goals, common interests, or maybe who do we support. Talk a lot, and we bond more.
Yeah, so this day 3 and day 4 of post-residential reflection. And the first point I want to talk about is ME were most different from others in my group members was sleeping time, because each person have a different body clock. Some person sleep late, some person sleep early. Like me, I watch videos and shows, so I kind of sleep late. Coming to the second point, the elements of identity which cause conflict. I wouldn't say that there's no conflict, but we try to bond with each other more. So there was no conflict in our group. We talk about each other, how we each person have common interests, we share and play games to each other, watch movies together, something like that. Thank you.
I'll be now doing the day 3 and day 4 post-reflection journal. So our first question is, which animal of identity were most different from those members in the group? So I would say it's my attitude. And then the way we talk to each other, all this, my attitude to them, we all will be different. The way I speak, maybe too fierce, then some people too kind, that kind of thing. So yeah. Then for the second question is, which animal identity that will cause conflict among our members in our common group? So far, we got no conflicts. So yeah, I guess that's a very good thing. Then, how do you manage to have no conflict? Is we all compromise with things. If we say something not happy each other, then we will say we won't straight away fight.
So I'll be talking about my post-residential video reflection. So which elements of my identity were most different from those of my other members in my group? I feel that it is my body clock, because I sleep rather late and my group members sleep quite early, around 11 to 12. I usually sleep around 4 to 5-ish, because my body clock is quite screwed, and I feel that this will affect me the most. And secondly, which elements of my identity cause conflict? I feel that no elements that cause any conflict in my group, and that's a good thing so far. And third, lastly, how did I manage? I manage it by saying that if there are anything that I didn't do well or didn't do correctly, they can perhaps tell me, and I'll try to improve to make a better life for both me and my group mates.